It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Outbound traffic is heavy on Industrial Drive at Mayfield West after a heavy vehicle crash. A mobile crane toppled onto its side at the Steel River Boulevard intersection at about 6:30. Police say the driver managed to escape uninjured. Heavy vehicles are being diverted onto Werribee Street while other vehicles are slowly getting past the crash scene in the breakdown lane. The Weather Bureau says the heavy rain we've experienced over the past couple of days will ease to showers. A severe weather warning issued for the Hunter was cancelled last night. The State Emergency Service attended to 420 calls across the Hunter and Central Coast, with the Newcastle SES called out to 50 jobs, mainly for storm damage and flooding. More than 50 students and teachers at Bulahdelah Central School were able to get home at about 7 last night, after they became stranded by rising floodwaters yesterday. Meanwhile, a number of roads in the region are still affected by flooding. Medowie Road is closed in both directions between Richardson Road and Ferridow Road, while there's still water over the road in the northbound lanes of the Pacific Highway at Tea Gardens. Motorists are being advised to proceed with caution. Port Stephens businesses are being invited to the Small Business Virtual event today to celebrate their resilience during the COVID-19 pandemic. The virtual event will provide sessions to discuss, debate and find solutions to challenges small businesses face in our region. Debbie Rodden from Port Stephens Council says the event will provide a collaborative opportunity for those impacted by COVID-19 to connect online.
We decided to have the event online this year to make sure that it was COVID safe for all our businesses. That's really important to Council, and we wanted to model that it's possible to still go ahead and have activities which are going to bring the business community together and be COVID safe at the same time.
Hunter New England Health is denying claims it plans to close the Kurri Kurri Hospital Rehabilitation Unit. Concerned staff believe it was in line for closure in coming weeks, with remaining patients to be moved to the hospital's medical unit and no new patients being accepted due to a shortage of after-hours staff. However, the health service says there are no plans to close the rehab unit, and it's working to address the need for medical coverage after hours. In the meantime, patients with higher care needs will be temporarily transferred to local hospitals. Newcastle Council is conducting an early survey to a 10-year strategic plan to meet the community's evolving needs and expectations for libraries for the future. The survey will measure how the community accesses the library's online and branch services, identifying the need for new infrastructure to support the library's evolution. Deputy Lord Mayor of Newcastle, Declan Clausen, says their libraries have helped bring about a rapid change to the way people make use of the library.
The survey is really important because it will outline a 10-year agenda for the future of our libraries, where they're located and the services they provide, the hours that they operate. For example, the Lambton Residents Group are quite passionate about seeing access to facilities right round the clock, including on the weekends and later into the evenings. I want to hear all of those perspectives and make sure that they can be used to inform this strategy.
2NURFM Sport.
Newcastle Jets CEO Laurie McKenna has rejected reports that stars Bernie Abini and Steve Ugarkovic will be released from their contracts with the struggling club. McKenna says the uncertainty surrounding the club's coach ownership is making it hard to keep and attract players.
Because we don't have a coach, we don't have owners, so actually bringing new players in just now is really hard. So how can we rebuild if we let them go just now? The quicker it's resolved, the better for everybody, because then we can start bringing in players and finalising that squad.
In racing, Newcastle trainer Chris Lees and Hunter owners Australian Bloodstock have secured the services of former Melbourne Cup winning jockey Michael Rodd. Rodd will ride Mustard Year in the race that stops the nation next Tuesday. Broadmeadow Magic coach Anthony Richards is confident his suspension will not hurt his side's chances in this weekend's NPL preliminary final against Maitland. Richards is facing a 2-match ban for abusing match officials in last weekend's loss to the Edgeworth Eagles. And Newcastle Olympic player Gemma House has been named the Women's Premier League Player of 2020. That's sports. I'm James Paris.
And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 6, 29, 24, 1, 43 and 14, and the supplementaries are 10 and 17. 2NURFM News Time, 25 to 9.